Welcome back to another episode of Unlimited Outdoors Midwest. Today we got some beautiful morels that we are going to fry up, and I'm going to show you all my recipe, how my family's cooked them for years. So what I have going on right now, those morels were picked yesterday, and we have soaked them overnight in salt water in the fridge. You'll hear a lot of different people say different things about that. But that's how I've always done it to make sure that the mushrooms are okay to eat. So the best thing that you can do with these, let them soak overnight. And then when I get ready to prepare them, I get some all-purpose flour. I soak them in milk and a little bit of melted butter. Now the butter that I use is salted, so you really don't have to use any salt with this at all. I use sea salted butter. So we're going to get these floured up, and we're going to get them in this hot butter whenever this warms up here. And I'm going to just take you all step by step through the whole process. There's not really a whole lot to it. It's kind of simple. Back in the day when people were eating mushrooms, they probably didn't have a whole lot to top these things off with. So they just fried them in butter, flour as a filler. And that's how they did it. That's how they fed their family. So we're going to sit here and let this butter get heated up here. And I'm going to start prepping these. Get our flour out on our chopping board here. Probably didn't need that much, but that's all right. And I'm going to do this twice, y'all. I'm going to put them in this flour. We'll roll them around a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm just rolling those morel mushrooms in the flour. Getting them a good coat on them. We're not going to shake off no excess or anything. We're just going to get them really, really good with that flour. Make sure they're right. Well, these have been soaking for so long, I probably won't have to dip them twice. They're looking pretty good. Sometimes you can put them back in the milk, dip them again if they don't take the flour very good. But these are taking the flour awesome. So these are just your early grays. I think they found one yellow. It's still kind of early here in central Indiana, Illinois area. So we're waiting for those big ones to get up. We're going to let them grow a little bit longer, but we did take a little bit to do this video with, just to show everybody. Look at them beautiful morels. I don't know if y'all can see that, but them things are pretty. Mind my fingers, y'all. They're a little nasty, but you can see what the morels look like after you floured them. We're going to get every bit of those out of there. Get them floured up good. And then we're going to make sure this butter is nice and hot. You see that butter is bubbling right now. That's a good sign that it's getting close. Getting close. All right, we're going to dump this. We don't need that no more. Get some of this crazy stuff off our fingers here. Wash that here in a little bit. All right, we got those morels floured up. We got the butter going, as y'all can see. We're just going to make sure that each one is floured properly, and we're going to lay them in that butter face down like this. The part that you slice needs to go down. Oh man, I can smell it already. As soon as it hit the pan, you can smell them. I'm going to try to get them all cooked at once here. And that's about all there is to it. You're going to fry them up until they get real crispy. You don't want no soggy mushrooms. You want them to be crispy. We got that heat on about 6. I might crank it up to 7 just to watch them start boiling a little bit better in that butter. We'll slide that little guy in there. And we're going to let them stay on this side for a couple minutes. Until we know that that side is done, we're going to leave them right there on that side. No sense in flipping them when the first side's not done yet. All right, we're going to get rid of this. I don't know if y'all can hear that yet.